New Life in the UK Practice Test 2 Question 1. Who was the first person in England to print books using a printing press? A. William Shakespeare. B. John Barber. C. Geoffrey Chaucer. D. William Caxton. The correct answer is C. William Caxton. William Caxton was the first person in England to print books using a printing press. Question 2. Which court deals with minor criminal cases in England, Wales and Northern Ireland? A. High Court. B. Justice of the Peace Court. C. Magistrates Court. D. Crown Court. The correct answer is C. Magistrates Court. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, most minor criminal cases are dealt with in a magistrates' court. In Scotland, minor criminal offences go to a Justice of the Peace Court. Question 3. What did the Scottish John Logie Baird develop? A. Television. B. Radar. C. Personal computer. D. Radio. The correct answer is A. Television. The television was developed by Scotsman John Logie Baird in the 1920s. Question 4. What is the Home Secretary responsible for? A. Health. B. Defence. C. Education. D. Policing. The correct answer is D. Policing. The Home Secretary is responsible for crime, policing and immigration. Question 5. St. Helena is a British overseas territory and it is part of the United Kingdom. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. British overseas territories, such as St. Helena and the Falkland Islands, are linked to the UK but are not part of it. Question 6. Several Church of England bishops sit in the House of Lords. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Question 7. When walking your dog in a public place, you must ensure A. that your dog does not play with other dogs. B. that your dog wears a collar showing the name and address of the owner. C. that your dog wears a high-visibility jacket. D. that your dog does not bark. The correct answer is B. that your dog wears a collar showing the name and address of the owner. Question 8. Women over the age of 30 were given the right to vote as a result of their contribution towards the war effort. Which war was that? A. the Second World War. B. the Crimean War. C. the First World War. D. the Civil War. The correct answer is C. the First World War. In 1918, women over the age of 30 were given voting rights and the right to stand for Parliament, partly in recognition of the contribution women made to the war effort during the First World War. Question 9. When did Ireland become a republic? A. 1925. B. 1939. C. 1949. D. 1927. The correct answer is C. 1949. Question 10. Where did the first farmers come from? A. Southwest Europe. B. Southeast Europe. C. Northeast America. D. Northwest Asia. The correct answer is C. Southeast Europe. The first farmers arrived in Britain 6,000 years ago. The ancestors of these first farmers probably came from Southeast Europe. Question 11. The national anthem, God Save the Queen, can only be played in the presence of the Queen. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. The national anthem is played at important national occasions and at events attended by the Queen or the royal family. Question 12. Who became Prime Minister and was an inspirational leader to the British people during World War II? A. Winston Churchill. B. Clement Attlee. C. Margaret Thatcher. D. Sir Robert Walpole. The correct answer is A. Winston Churchill. Question 13. What is the title of the Queen's eldest son, Prince Charles? A. Prince of Kent. B. Prince of Wales. C. Prince of Hanover. D. Prince of Brunswick. The correct answer is B. Prince of Wales. Question 14. Under which king did the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms in England unite to defeat the Vikings? A. William of Orange. B. Henry VIII. C. Robert the Bruce. D. King Alfred the Great. The correct answer is D. King Alfred the Great. The Anglo-Saxon kingdoms in England united under King Alfred the Great, who defeated the Vikings. Question 15. When was the Carta Magna created? A. 1514. B. 1215. C. 1415. D. 1314. The correct answer is B. 1215. Question 16. Northern Ireland has its own banknotes, which are valid everywhere in the UK. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Question 17. Which of the following plays was written by William Shakespeare? A. Pride and Prejudice. B. A Midsummer Night's Dream. C. Sense and Sensibility. D. Great Expectations. The correct answer is B. A Midsummer Night's Dream. William Shakespeare's most famous plays include A Midsummer Night's Dream. Question 18. How many members does a jury have in England, Wales and Northern Ireland? A. 9. B. 12. C. 15. D. 20. The correct answer is B. 12. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, a jury has 12 members. Question 19. Which of the following religious communities celebrate Eid al-Fitr? A. Buddhists. B. Muslims. C. Jews. D. Sikhs. The correct answer is B. Muslims. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are celebrated by Muslims. Question 20. What is Good Friday? A. The day when Jesus Christ rose from the dead. B. The day when Jesus Christ was born. C. The day when Jesus Christ died. D. The day when Jesus Christ became 30 years old. The correct answer is C. The day when Jesus Christ died. Good Friday marks the death of Jesus Christ during the Easter. Question 21. St. Patrick's Day is a public holiday in Northern Ireland. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. Only Scotland and Northern Ireland have their patron saint's day as an official holiday, although in Scotland not all businesses and offices will close. Question 22. Which was the last successful foreign invasion of England that took place in 1066? A. The Viking invasion. B. The Anglo-Saxon conquest. C. The Roman invasion. D. The Norman conquest. The correct answer is D. The Norman conquest. The Norman conquest was the last successful foreign invasion of England in 1066. Question 23. Where are the crown jewels kept? A. At the House of Commons. B. At the Tower of London. C. At Buckingham Palace. D. At Windsor Castle. The correct answer is B. At the Tower of London. The crown jewels are kept at the Tower of London. Question 24. Which sport can be traced back to the 15th century in Scotland? A. Golf. B. Tennis. C. Football. D. Rugby. The correct answer is A. Golf. The modern game of golf can be traced back to 15th century Scotland.